Hello everybody, this is Coach Tara coming to you from my home office here in Holiday, Florida. And I bet you're wondering, how do you get so many shares on your blogs? I've had a few people ask me this question this week, so I'm going to show you very simple, very simple. I've got 4 super simple ways to drive traffic to your blog so people get eyes on your content. Because if they don't get eyes on your content, you're not going to be able to monetize your blog. You're not going to be able to gather leads from your blog, and you're not going to be able to deliver the type of service that you're looking to deliver to your audience if they don't know where your blog is. So after you're done writing a blog, the work isn't done. You can't just write the blog and hope and pray that the SEO gods are going to deliver your content in front of the eyes and on the computer screens and mobile devices and laptops of people that are looking to consume your content. It's not how it works. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm going to give you an abridged version because I want to keep this, like I said, easy. These are easy things. Nothing's really difficult about making sure your blog gets out there. However, it can be more time consuming than what I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to squish my face. Boom, there I am over there. So now you've written this wonderful blog, and I'm not really good at these headlines. You should be. You want to really start. This is the most important part. I am currently immersing myself in a blogging course that is teaching me all sorts of things. I'm about to get into that module about the headlines, and I learned a little trick today. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about, is it? No. How do we get eyeballs on your blog? Okay. Well, number one is any social shares that you have currently on your blog, you should be sharing to all of those blog sites or all of those social places before you even share it to your list. Okay, so as soon as your blog is done, you want to make sure and you like it. You want to make sure you share it on your Facebook business page first. I'll tell you why in a moment. You share it on your Twitter. Share it on your Google Plus. When you go to your Google Plus, you can also, when you open this up, not only will it share to this, you do this share, you write it. I usually do the first paragraph, a couple of hashtags, boom, I'm out. After that, you can click this off and you can share your content into specific groups that are related to the kind of content that you wrote about, right? So I have my own Coach Tara's Network marketing group, so I'll just use that as an example. And I have a section for blogs. So you do the same thing. You put the first paragraph and a hashtag and boom, you throw it in. So it depends on what your content's about. You're not going to put marketing content in a travel group. You know, keep that stuff in mind. Not everybody wants to hear about how to market. Some people, they just never get there. So that's okay. However, you can keep using that button to share that way. Okay? So, also Pinterest. You want to use it. I don't care if you don't like it. I've heard a lot of people say, Pinterest. Don't sleep on Pinterest. When you open it up, it's going to give you all the pictures that are related to your blog. What I do, I literally do this. I pin my header. I'm going to let you see what that looks like. And if you have your blog set up correctly, it'll give the title. This picture will be clickable. So if somebody sees this picture on Pinterest, they'll be able to click on the image and it'll come back to the blog. Okay? That's not all. If I have another image I want people to see, I'll pin that one, I'll pin this one, I'll pin this one, and I'll pin this one. Those were all in-post related photos that are inside the blog post, okay? I don't pin from other blog posts. I don't pin from the widget. I don't pin call to action buttons and stuff like that or my author image. Just what's involved with the blog post in particular. I'll put one in business, one in blogs, business, blogs. And Pinterest isn't going to kick you out of that because you're not sharing the same image. You know how sometimes you try to share the same image and it gives you that warning? It doesn't happen with this. You can do that. So go ahead and maximize your Pinterest. It's worth it. LinkedIn. I'm not huge on LinkedIn, although I do post all my content there. So I was watching Ray Higdon today teaching me about posting in groups in LinkedIn. We'll get into that another time. But right now, you just make sure, boom, that you're using your LinkedIn. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, get one. And just start sharing. This content spot here It's very small, so I might put the first couple of sentences, if I put anything at all, to tell you the truth. So that's how I roll. It doesn't mean that's how it's supposed to be on that particular one, but LinkedIn does get my content. I also use Tumblr. Tumblr is it's a blog site, social place. So what I'll do is Tumblr will load up. And right here, and then I will Control V, and that'll put my entire first paragraph there. I'll use some tags, and I'll post it. Boom. Okay? This is the magic sauce here right now, guys. Stumble Upon. It's a social bookmarking site for website nerds, for blogging nerds like you and I. So you want to go ahead and put it up there. You click like. It's going to ask you probably, is this suitable for work? You're going to say yes, because you're not doing, you're doing suitable for work, right? So yes, and you like it, and boom, it's out there in the Stumble Upon world. And that's a very powerful thing. And if you have a blogger, go ahead and blog it. And this is what happens. I'll show you. When you go to blog it, it's going to put this link here. It's going to put the title here. And you're going to go ahead and you can take a image from this blog. Oh no, that's not from, I usually use image from URL. So what I'll do is I'll grab the image from here, copy image URL, and I'll go ahead and put it in here. It'll load up. It's not perfect, but it's the image. Add selected, and that's that. I let that go. I publish that post. Okay? So that's really powerful as well. Leave the page. I don't want to post it again. I've already done it. So social share is super important. Also, I really highly suggest, and if you're not already on the list for Hangouts with Coach Tara or Real Talk with Coach Tara on Saturdays, this Saturday I'm hosting a Hangout all about Sumo Me, the application that you can add to your blogs. Whether you have it as a plugin now or not, you can actually add it in a kind of sneaky way that's not a plugin. This application's outrageous, and what I have is just a single sidebar here, and I'm using the free version. Every single image has a Pinterest, Twitter, or Facebook share. Okay, you want to have people that are visual. When they're coming through your blog and they see something they like, they're going to want to go ahead and click that Pinterest button. I mean, it could be just the Pinterest button. That's a really good thing. So I happen to have all three. I don't share again from these, but I want that to be an option for the people. I want them to know that I'm looking for them to share everything and to not be shy with the information I'm giving them. So, of course, you want to try to write decent content. You want to write quality content so people want to share, and so forth. This post has really been a huge success so far. It's a brand new blog. I only have 7 posts on it so far, and this one really just took the cake, and I'm really happy about it. So I did what I did just now to get the kind of shares that I've got. Now, I also took a webinar. This was Real Talk from last week. And I edited it down. I had made this webinar to bring this value to the marketplace, but I also had a large section of the time was a call to action to get people to buy the 3-minute Expert Attraction Marketing Edition, right? So I cut that part out because I didn't need to have it there anymore because the cart's closed. And I cut out the part that was like the introduction, like everyone get ready, get your glasses of, water and your coffee and your wine. Let's get ready. Thank you for showing up kind of stuff. I cut it out and I was able to take an hour-long webinar and bring it into 35 minutes. If people want to watch it visually like that, they will. I'm not really concerned about that video getting a lot of hits. That's not what I'm concerned about, but I want it to be there because everyone learns differently. So it's important to have it there for those that want to learn it differently. Next step is I also ask them to share again. And I have a little picture that I put in here pointing at the icons. This is use those. Okay? Then after that, when I go ahead and Google exactly what I use for a title and what my keyword is, which is five steps to monetizing your blog, I Google it, I find the top content. 26 expert bloggers share their favorite blog monetization strategies. I go ahead and bookmark it and I link back to them. Okay? Super powerful if you have a little extra time at this point. You go ahead and you comment on this blog. You read about what people are saying. These are all professional bloggers that make shitloads of money. I'm in love with Neil Patel. I think he's awesome. So this was a great thing. Blogging for Paradise, a blog tyrant, fantastic. These guys know what they're doing. This is what they do for a living, and this is a fantastic way to learn. You go ahead and you get into the comments here, and you leave a thoughtful comment, and you talk about what you liked most about that. And let's get down to the comment area. Looks like they're using my theme, just with different letters. When it's time to see, do you see the action? They're getting 725 shares. What? I got 68, and I'm thinking, whoop whoop. I'm telling you, this stuff is powerful. You get here, and when it says website, what you'll do is you'll take the blog post that you're linking back to them here, and you'll put it in the website section. You'll leave your name, your email, and choose whether or not you want email notifications, and you comment. On a big blog like this, you might want to find out if somebody replied to you, because then you're going to start building community with other people that are in the business that are professional bloggers. Okay, so if I come in here and I want to talk about how awesome I think Neil Patel said it just right, blah, 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 everyone else can go kick rocks, whatever, I can leave that there. This blog, now what will happen is my name, like this guy's name, will be clickable, and it'll go back to the blog post that's related to the content on that blog post. Powerful, 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 powerful. Neil has a name for it. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. All I know is I do that. So I linked back to this many people, and you go back, and if you have time, you go back and you comment, and maybe you even discover some more. This person's using the same theme as I am. Very beautiful job on his homepage. Look at that. What? Sexy stuff, man. I mean, I love these people. I love bloggers. I love internet marketers. I think it's awesome. So, I can come back over here and see his blogs and go ahead and talk to it and write stuff about it and meet another blogger that I can go ahead and interact with, right? So that's powerful. But at least get to the top people on that front page of Google, link back to them here, okay? As long as it's related content. The next step here, related post, your email. I'm going to show you Neil Patel's email. This is the format that he says to use, and this is what I use. I do add an image because I'm a Libra and I like stuff to be beautiful. So I always put either the blog post image in it the first time I send it. And then I want you to see my latest CoachTara.com blog. I look forward to you joining the conversation. I don't ever say, let me know what you think. I think that's super weak, so I don't follow him there, but I do say something similar in stronger words. Then I put the title, and I put the link through. I put my one or two paragraphs, depending on how large that first paragraph is. And then a click to continue. Big love, Coach Tara, P.S. Call to action with an additional bonus or a additional thing. Like today's email went out. It said, join us today for Tuesday's Roundtable. And then the one that for the no opens went out with Wednesday night's hangout. So those 4 steps, let's review before we get out of time. Social shares, you be the first to share them all, okay? Share them all. If you're in multiple groups on G+, and your content's relevant to that group, share your posts into that group. It is valuable content, right? You're producing valuable content. You're not sharing a landing page into the group. You're not doing that. So ask people for the money. Say, hey, I stole this. I stole this almost exactly from the MLSP blog. And says, I totally dig it if you'd share your thoughts below and use these social share buttons to spread the wealth. By the way, studies have shown that as you share this blog post, the universe will shift to your favor and bend to meet your will. It's just funny. You know, so I think the MLSP blog is a little bit different than that. I added a little bit, added totally dig, whatever. Make it yours and make sure that you are relating your content to other top people in the industry from the Google search first page. This is Coach Tara. Don't forget, get signed up for the Sumo Me Hangout Real Talk with Coach Tara on Saturday at 7 p.m. I will see you there. Thank you so much. And of course, you know if you want the universe to shift in your favor, you need to share this blog post. So I'll see you on the other side. Peace.